It's hard to believe we're already a quarter of the way through 2020, and it's also kinda hard to believe the current situation we find ourselves in. Fortunately, there are still plenty of video games on the horizon, so you've got lots of ways to pass the time. This episode of New Releases takes a look at some of the biggest games of April, so let's dive right in. Resident Evil 2 Remake rocked the world last year, and now Resident Evil 3 is stepping into the spotlight. RE3 actually overlaps with 2 quite a bit, as you take control of Jill Valentine and explore a zombie-filled Raccoon City. But this game is more than just a single-player reimagining of the original. It also includes the asymmetrical multiplayer mode Resident Evil Resistance. 4 players are survivors, while a 5th mastermind sends all sorts of zombies, lickers, and even tyrants to take them out. That's all happening on PS4, Xbox One, and PC on Friday, April 3rd. But you can dive into a demo right now. There's another big remake coming in April, Final Fantasy VII. Square Enix has reimagined Cloud Strife's adventure with a whole new combat system. Battles are fought in real time, but when the ATB gauge fills, you can pause the action to use items, cast magic, and perform special moves. I do need to point out that this remake is only part of the FF7 story, focusing solely on the Midgar arc. But Square says the city is full of enough content that it'll last you as long as other mainline Final Fantasy games. It's coming to PS4 on Friday the 10th, and like Resident Evil, it has a demo available right now. Let's go back to asymmetrical multiplayer with Predator Hunting Grounds. A group of players must complete objectives on various maps, but one player will become the Predator itself and attempt to kill them off before they can complete the mission. The soldiers have different guns and gear, and they'll face off against a scout, hunter, or berserker predator, which of course wields alien tech like camouflage, plasma beams, and more. Hunting Grounds comes to PS4 and PC on Friday the 24th, and then we'll all be able to give each other beefy handshakes.
Dylan! You son of a bitch!
That same Friday, RPG fans get their own dose of nostalgia with Trials of Mana. This is a 3D remake of the 1995 original, the first time it's been released outside of Japan. If you're not familiar with the game, it's an action RPG where you control 3 characters in real-time combat in the field. You choose those 3 characters yourself out of a possible 6, each with their own story to experience as their fates weave together. You can see them all on PS4, PC, and Switch on the 24th. Xbox fans aren't getting left out though. Gears Tactics is also dropping this month. This tactical title turns the first-person shooter Gears formula into a strategy game, with a customizable squad of cogs taking on the Locust. It's not just cannon fodder you'll have to fight, expect some big boss battles too. Gears Tactics has an original story with new characters, and you can experience it for yourself on PC on Tuesday the 28th. It is included with Game Pass for PC, but the Xbox One version has no set release date yet. And those are some of the hottest games launching all month long. As always, remember that release dates are based on retailer listings and are subject to change. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back with a closer look at more April games next Sunday.